My God. It is warm today. I'm at Amy's today, and obviously she's got a 1-bedroom apartment, and it is fucking sweltering. I'm actually out here in my boxers, and people are looking at me a bit weird. But also, we don't give a fuck you. Today we're in for pool. A little bit different. I'm gonna stitch together this weekend and then also the pool session that we do today. I've got a Siri coming to film today for the pool session, so it should be a good one. Me and Amy are going to a hotel for a weekend for 2 days. Probably the best weekend to do it because it's fucking roasting in here, Rosie. I'm literally stood here in my pants and I'm sweltering. There's a fan over there, but worst night of sleep. I'm hoping it's got aircon in there.
How's that feeling?
Feels good. I'm stiff from yesterday. Push yesterday. You're trying to like get on there, but it's good
and
to be
then
back.
what's with the two-sided rather than the one-sided?
Yeah, so today I'm supposed to be working off a like an upper back movement first. It's supposed to be a T-bar row, but there's no T-bar row, so we're just trying to recreate that same movement with a chest support, with elbows high to work that upper back first. Load it nice and heavy. So this machine. So we come into our first exercise. A big wide pull, really trying to focus on wrapping against that pad there and driving your elbows out. Granted, my elbows come slightly in, but I'm much more focused on driving those elbows out and just keeping it apparent that I'm working that upper back. So I'm working in that huge upper back plane of motion first. Big bang for your buck. Get it done. First exercise, done. No, it's good. They've renovated the whole place. It's good. It's just fucking warm.
Yeah, look at a bit of red there, mate. Let me increase the color temperature in pose.
LOL to the bank, checking my account. Bank teller flirting after checking my account. Pretty ladies, are you here? Drop a butter on your pussy. Cuddle buddies on the low, you ain't gotta tell your friend.
I've been putting my my big pulls, my RDLs, my rack pulls on my back day recently, just to kind of I really just want to bring up my hamstrings and my back a little bit. So I've got a little bit more hamstrings on my training days, on my leg days, sorry, and then I add this on my pull days to get a little bit more posterior chain activation. But you can see here I'm trying to control this whole movement, so I'm trying to work in the exact same plane of motion as much as I can. I'm a pretty weak puller as it is. I managed to only get to 200, but this is a big bang for your buck mechanical load exercise once we're nice and warm after that first one, and we get a lot of hypertrophy done here. Fucking pre-workout is so strong. Naughty boy, inside cross. You've got to get it. It's like MP3. Woo! Josh never discount. I get messages that say like, what do you do when your equipment's taken? I normally just wait and just stare at them until they move.
Oh, what's another fan question? When you getting the barnet sorted?
I already had a haircut.
Trademark it. Come on, Josh.
We move on to an exercise that really you can just focus on that lat. I like to do it single arm as well, so that you can really drive the elbow into the pocket. This is like a hammer strength reverse pull down, single arm at a time. I find that just doing it single arm just allows you to really actually like laterally flex into it as well, so you can pull in and really make sure that you get short. This is working in that vertical plane after doing some horizontal. Is hot as fuck. Yeah, Amy goes to me on the last video, she goes, "You're such a lad in that last video." I was like, fucking right.
What made her say that? What? Just
maybe the sucker dick for 30 grand. think it's a really, really good question. Gets you thinking. How low will you go? Standing back on this one with our non-working arm braced forward. This is just going to really allow a drop off when we get really, really short in this position. You can see the axis of rotation here where the weight is coming. The weight is coming closer to the axis of rotation. Therefore, it's going to drop off weight as you get closer. If you weren't bracing with the other arm and pulling back, you wouldn't have that drop off. It would just be like heavy, 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 heavy the whole way. But we know actually that we're a little bit weaker in this position, but stronger in this position. So actually, we're loading more when it's in a stronger position, and it offloads nicely just by standing back. So you can change this machine that everyone's got in a gym for the positive. Honestly, at this point, you're pretty much fatigued. You don't need to worry so much about I don't want to say form, but you want to keep things accurate. But we're literally just pumping blood. This is a rest pause set, so we did 4 sets of 4 reps, 10-15 seconds rest. So you get a heavy weight mechanical load, but over a lot of reps. So you pick a weight you could do 12 with, and you end up doing like 14 with it. So you do end up progressing like some pretty decent weight in this. This was the last exercise. We did some delts, some rear delts, and we did some biceps after, but you didn't need to see that. On with the video. This is the reality of a bodybuilder on travel. It's frustrating to say the least, but we've got to do what we've got to do. First of all, we've got our bag of goodies, food, grapes, all my daily supplements and my pre-workout for when we train on Sunday. So frustrating. Got all my clothes. Got a fan in case it gets too hot, because your boy is a hot boy, and the fan helps. All the other shit in the back as well. I didn't bring my supplements in the end. I sacrificed the supplements so we didn't have too many bags. What was this place called again?
Barnet Hill Hotel.
Is that light on?
Yeah.
Barnet Hill.
Barnet Hill Hotel.
Barnet Hill Hotel. Don't Google it. You get into. Is that everything, yeah? That's probably my favourite thing in the car. It's honestly like a sauna outside. It's so hot. I think it was 37 degrees on the way over. Need to get my kit off. Thank God for aircon. I am roasting, son. I'm sweaty, mate. So, a little surprise. I got some Prosecco. Prosecco as a surprise. I should not stop doing accents.
Right, careful.
Yeah. Power. Power. I know a few. Are you going to comment on the hair again?
The Barnet at Barnet Hill.
Look at the Barnet at Barnet Hill in Surrey Hills. So I kind of went there and I thought, I don't want to chop it off. I quite like wearing the headband. And the guy actually complimented the headband as I walked in. So I feel like I owed it to him to keep it. So I kind of got the end snipped off and I got it short on the side. I don't actually like it whatsoever. Amy says it's not too bad.
I like it.
But it's longer on top. Left it long so I could just pull it back, and it's shorter on the sides. I don't know, the mop.
You just need the top to grow a bit more.
The mop life is, yeah, I need to grow a little bit. We decided on. Oh my. Come off it. We decided on Thai. What?
I said shot, we always decide on Thai.
We always decide on Thai. I tend to have a cheat meal. I tend to do one a week. Sometimes I'll be cheeky and do 2. At the moment, because we're still somewhat on that like reverse type thing. I keep saying reverse. I'm still reversing calories at least. I should be a little bit more conscious of throwing them in. I do very much kind of go off my weight. I appreciate this is like a very fluid way to do it, but I kind of go off my weight. Like I know that my weight right now is 104 to 105. The goal is to really hold it until I'm ready to stick more drugs in me and blast, essentially. So I'm just trying to hold it. I'm just trying to maintain strength. I'm just trying to feel good and look good. And obviously maintain performance, which is the most important thing. So if I'm like low 104s, I'll probably have a cheat meal, see how, and because I'm quite a high metabolism, because I got a bit of muscle mass, because my metabolism has been worked up over time, it doesn't do much. Like yesterday, like for example, I could have like a Domino's, which is what I'd call like a cheat, like you're going thousands of calories over. But also there'll be things like you could have like Mediterranean, you could have Arabic, that kind of food, which is cleaner. Obviously you still can't count those calories, but like that's less impact on your like overall calories for the week. So I'd tend to, oh my fuck, thank God the mic is on. So you could have 2 of those maybe, right? Off-plan meal, cheat meal, whatever you want to call it, however you fit best with it. For me, we're having Thai. So Thai's not one of those ones where you can track a lot, so we're just going to go over. But I've been 104.4-ish, 104.3 all week, so I'm fine to go up to 105. I'm obviously trying to gain muscle, so more food is never going to be a bit of an issue, especially considering I usually give myself a few, like 1,500 calories or so to kind of catch up in the evening when I'm having a cheat meal, unpicking protein choices. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get changed to go. You know them ones where...
Take it out of your ear.
Thank you. I'll let her off for getting a wallet now.
Excuse me?
What was that place called? Rom Wong in Guildford. I'm telling you. Very good. Very good. We also challenge any couple, anytime, any place, we will out eat you. Trust me.
It's the return of Mr. Miyagi. I'm sorry, don't bother me. Wax on the bed.
Has anyone else ever been roped into watching? What is it? Don't tell the bride. The man gets like a budget and then has to put on the entire wedding, the dress, the bridesmaids' dresses, the catering, everything. And they almost always get it completely wrong. And then it always works out because it's TV. We've been sat in the really comfy bed in a hole watching it for the last like 2 hours. Time for breakfast. Got bacon stocks on. These jeans are actually from Father and Son, so those like you'll probably see them on all your adverts. They're like stretchy fit, and this oh, I forgot this is here. This is a t-shirt from White UK, WHIITE UK.
We can remove 2 covers. Yeah.
Thank you. Perfect. Thanks so much.
Do you know if this milk is normal milk or almond milk?
Normal milk. Did you want almond milk?
Yes,
Give me a moment.
Thank you very much.
You got more. You ordered 2 things. I got a full English breakfast, of course. It's part of the hotel. Okay, this is why I'm eating off plan. Yeah, technically it's not. And cafe. I'm gonna drink that right now. I've got apple juice. I don't know what it is about apple juice, but I just tend to always get an apple juice when I have a breakfast. There's something about breakfast apple juices in hotels that gets me.
I agree.
I don't know whether it's like the carton they use. And just some toast. Your standard brahmi, mate. feel like this is going to become a very familiar sight, me just putting this on top of my car. We're at like a park. Just gonna enjoy the weather. I tend to just like we don't. I mean, obviously we can't do loads at the moment because of coronavirus, but I can't help but just want to relax. Just want to chill, man. And a big part of that is just doing nothing. So we've come to a park to do nothing. Great, can't wait. So I got a new phone case.
Oh god.
It's supposed to be military grade. Let's find out. Am I in it? Yeah.
It's the return of Mr. Miyagi. I'm sorry, don't bother me. Wax on and then wax off till the skin gets all soggy. Give me the cold shoulder, hangover, hit you like a boulder. Yeah, I'm fried like I just put my motherfucking head in the toaster. Please don't mind me, please don't fight me. Unless you're 6'12" and all the two sides to bite me. Minimum wage jobs for middle-aged women.
Nando's is too busy. Next one. This is the first place that they made you sanitize your hands. I think if you're gonna do it properly. So you scan the code. Get in the queue, you come in, you have to sanitize your hands, you scan a code, you order all your food, all your drinks, all your refills, all your sauces I assume, and they bring it to you. Nando's, we came back to Nando's by the way, couldn't resist it. Here we are, first one since lockdown's over-ish, sort of.
It's good to be back. Real good.
Gonna rate Nando's.
Yeah. Forgot how damn good Nando's is. Wow, it's been like 5 months since we had one. The afterburn, the char on the outside of the butterfly chicken, when it gets all soggy with that sauce. God damn, that was beautiful.
And safe.
And safe. They were very good. Best COVID-friendly restaurant we've been to so far. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here. The battery's going. Shoot your mail. She probably hear that actually. Battery's going on the. Yeah, battery's going on the old camera. So I'm gonna end the video there. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. We had a good weekend. We're having a good weekend.
Right.
We've got one more day left tomorrow. Then we're gonna be back training. I'll be back in Strud Monday, and I'll be there until literally the 19th or the 20th, and that'll be the day that me and this one move in together. Like 10 days. What's the date today? The 18th. So 13 days. The move is in 13 days.
Are you scared?
I'm scared, nervous, excited. I think they're good things to be there.
Next chapter of life.
Next chapter of life. I think it was quite nice in the fact that we had lockdown as the final chapter. I got to spend a lot of time with my mum. I got to spend a lot of time with my friends and family. Obviously, it wasn't nice. I didn't get to see Amy and whatnot, but as a closer of the chapters of living at home and whatnot, it was a good way to send it off. Mum, if you're watching, stop crying. See you guys soon. Peace and love, everybody.
Please don't mind me, please don't fight me. Unless you're 6'12" and all the two sides to bite me. Minimum wage jobs for middle-aged women. It's the 21st century.